Okay, first I want to say hello and thanks for taking the time to watch this video, Trevor. I spoke with you last week, and my name is Jeff. My company is Belanger Solutions, and the point of the video is kind of show you how to increase the value of your company or a little bit more exposure on Google. There's a couple of key factors that are included in that. Of course, we have content, backlinks, and citations. Now, I'm sure you understand every time you type something into this Google search bar right here, these are considered keywords. Google uses these keywords to find websites that best fit that search criteria, search engine optimization. Google crawls millions and millions of websites daily looking for content relevant to these keywords that get typed in here, and then categorize those websites based on that, based on their content and their search engine optimization or their SEO, their content and their keywords. You typically want 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on your site, depending on your competition and the keywords that are needed. And so, with that being said, I came across you guys and you service a lot of areas. This website looks really nice. And so, these are your locations, lots of locations that you service. So, I started digging around a little bit. So, I went with Handyman Greensboro. And I see that you are here in the maps. That's excellent. Ranking in the maps is a Google Business Profile with your service area coverage, and it's linked to citations. Citations is name, address, and phone number that reflects your business profile. These are called geotags with images on them. Let me take a look. Let's see. Okay, you've got that covered. Excellent. That's nice. Citation directories are Yellow Pages, Better Business Bureau, Angie, things like that. Ranking in the maps is great. I tried to look for you a little bit further down, but I didn't necessarily see you here. We have Nextdoor, Thumbtack. We got BBB, the three best handyman, and then we have ads. So you're in the maps, but you're not necessarily right here underneath the organic ranking. Underneath the maps, I'm sorry, underneath the maps is an organic rank, and it comes with your content, your keywords, backlinks as well. Once Google starts to see you being referenced more often than your competitors, the more likely it's to bring value to your business and move you up within this rank structure and get you on this first page. So I took the competitor here, Mr. Handyman, and so he was number 3. So what I do have your website, and I have a tool that I can look at. It's called Ahrefs. I use this tool to see what's going on behind closed doors, and I can see how websites are ranking and what's positioning them where they are. It looks like you have 4,000 backlinks. A backlink is where one website links to another. It's like an endorsement, builds popularity. Google trusts that. You have 208 referring domains from that. Looks like you have 509 keywords driving 325 views of traffic per month on an average. Of course, we know how keywords work. Anything that you type into Google is what they're looking for within a website's content and the search volume per particular handyman or per particular keyword that gets typed in. Handyman, Columbia, South Carolina, 500 times. Salt Lake City, 400 times. Idaho, Handyman, Idaho Falls, home projects, Give Fresh Start, 700 times a month. Collectively, once these all add up, that's the exposure, the rate that you're looking at on any given keyword that gets typed in, then what's going to drive that traffic to your website. On the other hand, we had number 3, which was the handyman. He was down there on 3 underneath organic listing, and this is where he's sitting at 209,000 backlinks, 88,000 keywords, driving 288,000 views. One thing you want to keep in mind is that not all backlinks are created equal. You definitely want a backlink that's referring to you, that's coming from the same industry that you're in, not necessarily the pizza shop or landscaper guy down the road. It doesn't carry as much weight. You definitely want a strong domain rank with lots of traffic coming through it. So can keep that in mind. Not all backlinks are created equal. And obviously he's got a lot of traffic coming through with the keywords that are being typed into the Google search and generating that. And that's why that's putting him in the number 3 spot. I figured I would take it one step further just to see what was going on. So I also know you service Greenville, South Carolina. So I typed in Handyman Greenville, South Carolina. You're down here on the 9th spot, just about to get pushed off the first page of Google. So I just kind of wanted to touch on that a little bit. And here in the number 3 spot, we have Handyman Greenville. You are in the map. Awesome. But in case you may not be wondering why certain locations are maybe driving better traffic than others, I think it's going to be in a keyword search in relation to content. So with the handyman here in Greenville, an overview of his site is 1,000 backlinks, 23 keywords, generating that 53 views of traffic per month, putting him in that 3rd spot. When we take a look at your site in the same area, you're looking at 12 keywords with 14 traffic, 10 backlinks, 6 referring domains. So it's not as strong. Now I know you cover multiple areas of coverage, but I'm just thinking that some of the things here might be affected by your content or the keywords that are being searched for you. So that's just kind of a little general insight as to what's going on there. Maybe other areas just aren't doing as well. That was an explanation of how that works. Once that comes together. Aside from that, beautiful sites. I did want to point out a couple of things. I did see this is beautiful work. For example, another thing that helps pull some power. This looks like a kitchen remodel. If you were to try to save this link, just as an image, you would want your website's name with perhaps kitchen remodel behind it. That tag in the photos creates a lot more power, and it is in some. So we have Asheville tiling here, but not all of them are. We do have flooring, because I was snooping around here too. Flooring too, but this might want to have your website's name, then flooring. It'll carry more weight, more power. This says handyman, I believe. It could be, your website's name, handyman outside fence repair, because, maybe, or fence install, keywords, fence install, bathroom remodel, kitchen sinks, things like that. Some of the photos are, some of them aren't. Just wanted to touch on that just a hair. But from what I see, it looks really great. Just maybe some keywords and content affecting other areas of coverage. With that being said, I hope I get a better understanding of how that works and why people are on the first page of Google, what it takes to get there, why they're there. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this. If there was any questions or concerns, feel free to reach out. Thanks for your time. Have a nice day.